Yo, what's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in, bringing you guys another episode of the Roulette series. And as you guys see, we are in the unis section of the auction now, so you guys know what that means. It is that time once again, man. It's time for you guys to choose which unis you guys want to see me use next season, and what better way to do it than right now, because we are in the postseason now. So let me do this before I forget. So once again, guys, the straw poll will be down in the link in the description. Please don't comment, but anyways, the first team up that we will be choosing is probably my favorite team. Not probably my favorite team, it is my favorite team, and that is going to be the Buffalo Bills. Now I'm thinking about this AFL blue jerseys or even the 1990s blue jerseys. They look pretty similar, but they look pretty cool compared to the other one. And second up on the block that I will be considering using will end up being the Packers. So let me know what you guys think. So far we have the Bills and then the Packers, and we have one team left to choose from. And what team that I want to go with, man, I just had it in my mind but I forgot. Okay, yeah, the Saints. Then we will be going with the Saints. So those are the three teams: Bills, Packers, or Saints. So definitely let me know. Like I said, man, the link to the straw poll is down in the description. Please don't comment because I will not be counting those votes. The link is down in the description, like I said. So thank you guys so much for voting, and now let's head on over to the playoff loading screen. Alright, so here we are, man. We made it to the playoffs. We got the undefeated season. We got the wild card first round bye. So now all we need to do is complete this dream season and win this divisional round, win the conference championship, make it to the Super Bowl, and then head on out with the Super Bowl trophy. So without further ado, let's get into this game. Alright, so here we go, man. My opponent is going to be starting off with the ball first. He is at home, so he does have the home field advantage. So here don't throw that my way. Give me that pick, Xavier. We're already off to a bad start. So let me look at his team real quick. Oh, man, he has the 99 Barry Sanders. I did not quite see which Barry Sanders that was. I think that might have been the Gauntlet set reward Barry Sanders. But his team is looking a whole lot better than mine, man. So we might be in a little bit of some trouble right here. He also has Steve Atwater and Antoine Bethea. So here we go, man. 2nd and 10 for Troy Aikman. Finds a guy open on the angle route, but his guy could not hang on to the ball. So 3rd and 10. Here we go, man. Oh, man. He is going to the PA end around. So hopefully he does not abuse us on that route, on that play too often. All right, thank you. He's not going back to it. So that's a good sign. But right here, he's going deep. And right there, Troy Aikman just ended up overthrowing his receiver. So that's going to force Troy Aikman and his offense to a 2nd and 10. Finds a guy wide open. That's going to bring his offense all the way down to the 40-yard line. So here's Troy Aikman once again firing this one deep, and that is my dude Keenan Lewis coming up with a nice INT for us to prevent him from getting the touchdown or potentially even a field goal. So shout out to you, my dude Keenan. Here we go, man. Our offensive first look on the field, and CJ2K gets the handoff, picking up 12 yards. So here we go, man. Let's go back to Chris Johnson. Hopefully we could develop the running game, because if we go open up the running game, man, our passing game will flourish. So 2nd and 4 going back to CJ2K. Not the first down this time. So 3rd and 1. Let's go to the pass, man. Let's catch him off guard. Hopefully he is blitzing. And right there, we tried to roll out to the right, and Cam Newton ends up getting sacked by Clay Matthews. So now 4th and 7, man. We're risking it for the biscuit, and right there, you gotta risk big to win big. Right there, we just risked it and ended up losing it. But man, my opponent starts off with the ball in the 27-yard line, so definitely pretty good positioning for my opponent, I should say. 3rd and 1, he hands this one over to Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders leaping over the pile to pick up the first down. So here is Troy Aikman. Give me that pick. And man, our guys ended up dropping another pick. So 3rd and 14. Here we go, boys. Let's get this stop. Let's hold them to a field goal. Troy Aikman delivering one. Wow. I knew exactly what route that was, but I was just in a bad position with Luke Kuechly. And on the very next play, he is going to jump over the pile with Peyton Hillis, man. Not a lot of people use Peyton Hillis, but I think Peyton Hillis might be his fullback. So that's pretty smart by my opponent, moving Peyton Hillis to the fullback position. So 2nd and 9 now, trying to go deep to Shannon Sharp. Unfortunately, Shannon Sharp could not come down with the catch. So 3rd and 9. Here we go, man. We actually need to pick up this first down because our offense has not been doing much. And thank you, Harry Douglas, for getting open. And just like that, man, hopefully my offense could get ignited, because man, like I said, our offense is looking slow right now. 2nd and 9, tried to go to the quick play action pass, dump it off to CJ2K, cannot get anything to go. So 3rd and 10, man. I'm sending Perryman deep. I'm doing everything I can, but right there, he just sent the nice blitz right there, and I could not even get the ball off of Cam Newton's hands. So I did have to punt my opponent back the ball. Right there, Barry Sanders is trying to do too much, and shout out to my dude Barry, man. He actually ended up losing what, 13 yards in the process right there. So I'm not mad at all. So 2nd and 23, 1-on-1, and Calvin Johnson just mosses, who is that? I'm not exactly sure who that is. Oh yeah, that is Gerard Powers. So Calvin Johnson versus Gerard Powers, and right there Gerard Powers was getting the better of Calvin Johnson. Man, why is this dude so slow? But yeah, man, we have to really watch out for that matchup because I'm pretty sure Gerard Powers is only like what, 5'11", maybe 6 foot, and Calvin Johnson, man, you guys know what Calvin Johnson is capable of. So I gotta consider either switching Gerard Powers off of Calvin Johnson, or I gotta do something, man, to prevent these deep balls. But anyways, our offense is already forced to a 3rd and 18 situation. I'm blocking both halfbacks, trying to go deep to Perryman. Perryman unfortunately could not come up with the catch. So just like that, man, we have to punt him back the ball. He has 22 seconds left, and he's basically at midfield to drive down and potentially get a field goal or even a touchdown. So he is Troy Aikman throwing one right into my user, and I'm not new to this. Let me get that pick, man. Very well needed pick by Xavier Gooden. And thankfully, Xavier did not end up dropping the pick because he already had one drop pick in the beginning of the game. So 1st and 10, man, this guy really likes to blitz off the edges. So right there, I had it made up in my mind that I'm going to the flats, man, because this guy is blitzing off the edges. Why not go to the flats? Right here, Cam Newton, don't do anything stupid. And right there, I juked right into his defender. But luckily, Cam Newton did not end up coughing up the ball. And we are able to get some points up on the board to end the 2nd quarter, and we do come out with the ball to start off the 3rd quarter. So this is definitely really nice, man. We need to capitalize right here. Cam Newton throwing the lob over to Harry Douglas, and this is exactly what our offense needs, man. We're already forced to a 2nd and 15 situation. Right there, we found my dude Shannon Sharp. So this is definitely really nice, man. We are driving up the field because our offense has had some serious trouble trying to get up the field. And right there, Harry Douglas coming through once again. That's gonna bring us all the way down to the 30-yard line. So here we go, man. Same formation, going to the play action pass this time. We catch him sleeping, and right there Cam Newton just delivers a beautiful ball over to Shannon Sharp. And right there, oh yeah, he is sending the blitz, and then Perryman was able to find himself open, and just like that, boys, we take in the lead. We take the 10-7 lead. So here is Troy Aikman dropping back, firing this one deep. We have 2 guys over there. No way, Percy Harvin just came up with that catch, man. That is unbelievable. I was playing over the top. I was doing everything to prevent the deep passes, and Percy Harvin of all people come up with the pass. And on the very next play, man, Troy Aikman was gonna find a guy open, and now he is on the 3-yard line. Oh man, his guy's wide open. Just throw that pass, man. Just like that, man. In what, 3-4 plays, we find ourselves trailing once again. So our defense definitely needs to do a better job of stopping his offense, man, because he just got up the field way too easily right there. So time is winding down. 22 seconds left remaining in the 3rd quarter. Let's hand this one over to CJ2K. Chris Johnson picking up 9 yards right there. So let's go back to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson breaking off one tackle. Oh yeah, pick up that block. Why are you waving your hands up in the air? And wow, the suction cup tackle was too real right there. Look at my dude Harry Douglas waving his hands up in the air like we got the touchdown or something. My dude, pick up the block and then you can wave up your hands. Why did you do CJ2K like that, man? Anyways, we are forced to a 3rd and 3 situation. We're gonna throw this one over to Harry, and thank you, man. You redeemed yourself because you should have picked up that block and we should have got that touchdown ages ago. So back out comes Troy Aikman and his offense. Troy Aikman rolling out to the right. He has all day in the world in the pocket right there. Thankfully, we were able to jar the ball loose and prevent that 1st down pickup. So 3rd and 9 out. Here is Troy Aikman throwing the screenplay to Percy Harvin, and Percy Harvin ends up picking a nice amount of yards for him, 15 yards plus the 1st down. So definitely key play made by Percy Harvin right there. And right there, I just ended up giving up my zone, so that was a terrible job on my user. So here's Troy Aikman, play action pass. I'm going back over there. Give me that user, and give me that user, man. 2nd user pick of the day, and that's going to be 2 spins on the day. So very, very, very clutch INT right there by Luke Kuechly. Now all we need to do is pick up this 1st down, and that will ice it, man. 3rd and inches. Why is CJ2K still in the game, man? Put in Big Body Lacey. 4th and 1, I am going back to CJ2K, man. For some reason, Eddie Lacy is not in, but here is CJ2K. CJ2K is powering his way through the pile, and thank you, man. That was all we needed, the 1st down, and that was going to seal the deal, man. We walked out of here a tough one, man. We ended up winning by 3 points, 17-14, and this keeps our playoff dreams alive, man. We just ended up playing a pretty good team, too, so thankfully, man, we were able to dodge a bullet right there, and we were able to outplay this guy. So we do walk out of here with 3 spins. Unfortunately, we cannot win by double or more, but yeah, we do walk out of here with 3 spins. So let's go ahead and head on over to the wheel and see what these spins end up landing on. Alright, here we are at the wheel, guys, so let's just hop right into these spins. Let's just get these spins over with. We only have 3, so this should go by pretty quick. So first up was number 34, and after number 34, for our second spin, it will end up being number 5, so definitely really nice number right there. We should be seeing it instantly, and now this will be for spin number 3, and spin number 3 will end up being number 3, so definitely pretty solid spins, man. So let's go over to the auction house and see who these players will end up being. Alright, into the auction as we go. Now both of our spins, or I should say 2 of our spins, were really high up, so we should be seeing them right away. They were number 3 and number 5, so hopefully everybody cross your fingers. Hopefully we could see 90 overalls or something like that in the number 3 spot and the number 5 spot. Okay, so number 3 is going to be this bronze guy right here. Not going to be needing him. So this is 4, and this is 5 right here. Number 5 was going to be this Julius Thomas. Now, I'm not really mad at all about this because I needed a backup to Shannon Sharp, and it will be the Broncos connection kind of. Shannon Sharp and Julius Thomas back there in the tight end slot. So definitely really solid pickup right there. 6'5", 87 speed. My current backup tight end right now is Heath Miller. So Heath Miller, I believe, only has 80 speed. So this Julius Thomas is not even a bad pickup at all. So for our last regular spin, or for our last spin of the day, was number 34. So hopefully we could get an elite, man, because we have not gotten an elite in this go yet. So here we go, man. This is number 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 35 was going to be the strong safety, silver strong safety. Not going to be needing him on the team because we already have James Ahedebo. So out of 3 spins, we only walk away with 1 player, and that was the Julius Thomas. So let me go ahead and pick him up, and I'll check in with you guys in the lineup afterwards. Alright, here we are at the player lineup screen, guys. Now, out of those 3 spins, we only walked away with 1 player, like I said. So, could be better. It could have been a lot worse. We could have walked away with nothing at all, so I'm not complaining. So we did get the Julius Thomas. Now, we're going to be replacing Heath Miller. Let's just compare the 2 real quick. Oh man, I was a bit too generous, man. I said Heath Miller had 80 speed. He only has 76, so 11 speed increase, same height. Heath Miller does have better awareness though, so that might be better for the tiptoe catches, I think. Wow, Heath Miller has better run blocking too. I had no idea Heath Miller has 72 run blocking. But Julius Thomas does have better catching, does have better release, better route running too. Less catching traffic, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Who has better impact blocking? Not that it matters, but okay, Heath Miller is a better overall blocker. But what is the impact blocking? Okay, 66 compared to 60. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Heath Miller is definitely a better blocker, but Julius Thomas is a better receiver or a better catcher in the tight end position. So yeah, this is what my offense is looking like, man. Only thing I can really ask for is my 2 right tackles, or right guard and right tackles, to get upgraded. But right now, man, the right side, they're holding up, man. Apparently, I mean, the right side, they're not really allowing too much pressure. Cam Newton is not really getting sacked that much. So these 2 guys, they are some bronze beasts, man. They are definitely getting the job done. And on my left side, man, I cannot say enough about my left side. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. So if you guys did enjoy, definitely go ahead and drop a like. It really helps me out, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till next time, guys, this is Kahuna, and I'm checking out.